Welcome back, everybody. I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
And Steve's going to tell you about the beer.
This is from Round Barn Brewery, Vanilla Stache. Sorry. So obviously a vanilla porter. It's 6.2% with 32 IBUs. So it's almost kind of like the robust porter we had not that long ago, because it is up there in the ABV. But Round Barn's just down the road from us, and where is that from?
Barden?
Right, and that's, I believe it's obviously kind of in between the shoreline and here.
Yep.
So it's like west of Paw Paw.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Somewhere around there. I know they have a...
Heading to Chicago.
Right. I know they have a vineyard there.
Uh-huh.
Because there's also... Obviously, I know a lot of people that go to have their wines. I've never seen anyone have their beer, though. So this should be a good beer. So we got the Vanilla Stache. Should be a lot of vanilla, I'm hoping. But let's go ahead and... Yeah, well, hopefully. Let's go ahead and...
no head for you. I would say, again, a tannish head, about a quarter of a finger.
This is more porter. It's more brown. There's
like
hardly a hue or red.
I can see my finger through it. You know, like the outline of it. But, yeah. Smell?
Interesting. I don't know what I'm getting here.
Bourbon?
Yeah. It smells like bourbon barrel. It smells like a bourbon barrel ale.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'm not...
Now, remember, we did have the Orco Cocoa Stout in the bracket. Something like that.
From
Round Barn.
Yep. I remember that one. Yeah, so far, I'm not getting a ton of vanilla. But I am getting, like, bourbon-y vanilla.
Yeah.
So it's almost like it was aged on bourbon barrels, which I know it's not.
There's a letter, like a K. I don't know if you can see it. But I don't see a date on there. But yeah, it's like bourbon.
That'd be
like
weird,
a bourbon vanilla is what I'm getting.
Yeah. Yeah, which, you know what? Hey, if they can do that without the barrels,
yeah.
Touche.
Okay.
Yeah, it smells delicious. A lot of vanilla.
Do you think it's just like in the smell that it's so much vanilla that it's like it's bourbon vanilla? You know what I'm saying?
No. Just plug my nose. No, there's a lot of vanilla in there.
I like the aftertaste of the vanilla.
I do too. It is very strong in vanilla, so you got to be prepared for that. Not saying it's bad, but I think there must be lactose or something in there.
No, it is.
It's, okay.
It says contains lactose.
All right, because it's like smooth.
Yeah.
Like very silky.
And it's kind of thicker. It's not light. It's more medium, kind of pushing up to heavy, to me.
It's good. I would love to see this beer at room temperature and see what happens.
Right. I think, if anything, on this beer, the smell is throwing off the taste.
Yeah, I don't know how they get bourbon in there.
Yeah.
It's not...
Well, it could be aged. I can't... There's no date. And like I said, there's like a yellow K or something on there, but... Do you think it's old? I wouldn't say it's old because it tastes good.
Yeah.
And if it is old and it tastes like this, if you buy one of these, you should age it.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's very interesting to get a smell like that without oak aging, because there's not a lot of oak smell in there.
Yeah.
But the smells you would get from a bourbon barrel, like the vanilla and the kind of charredness.
Yes.
I get from this.
It's Madagascar vanillas.
It's good. Yeah, I'd have to.
not.
I don't know. It's good beer. So
Roasted malts, then added oats and lactose sugar. I don't know what I
that
would
smell
go.
throws me off. So if you had to give it a score, what would you give it?
No alcohol taste
Mm-mm.
for a mid-6 beer. I'd probably have to go with a 4. I think if anything, the vanilla is too overpowered in the taste.
But it's still good.
Yeah.
So, and I agree with you on that one. My fear would be as this beer warmed.
It would get more.
Yeah. So if you like vanilla and porters, okay. If you really like vanilla, then this
yeah,
is a beer
this is
for you.
good.
You got to be careful. So because we've had some good vanilla porters, this one I wouldn't say is a well balanced one. It's more vanilla than it is porter. So be very careful with your expectations if you try this beer.
Yeah. What would you give it? Would you give it a 4 too?
Yeah, I'd give it a 4 because if you drink it cold enough, you're right. The vanilla is wonderful. Like I said, my only fear is that
if it warms
up,
it's going to be too much.
It might be too overpowering.
And I think the stout in the bracket was a cocoa, and it didn't have chocolate cocoa in it.
Until it warmed up.
But this is like perfect right now, but probably when it warms up, you are going to get more of that vanilla, and it's going to be overpowered because it's strong now.
It is.
It's not going to mellow out.
Nope. But like I said, if I had to judge it right now, cold, good beer.
Yep.
Could be different at 50 degrees.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're around the area,
stop by. But again,
try.
like we've said in some of the videos, if you have this on tap, it's going to be cold.
Yeah.
They're not going to have it in a cask.
No.
Where it's room temperature or something like that. Well, maybe they will. But more than likely, if they have this on tap, it's going to be cold, so you're going to drink it like this.
Well, I have to say, too, if you buy it, and like a 6-pack, and you try one and you're like, no, this isn't for me, don't get rid of the rest.
Yeah,
Put them aside for a year.
Yeah.
And see what happens.
Right.
I think you'd be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, because if this is old, it's probably better now than it was when it was young. Cool. So that'll wrap up this review. I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
Happy brewing.
See you next time.
Thank you for watching this video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Leave me a comment down below to tell me what you thought about this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe and share, and hit that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. You can check out these videos over here. Also, head over to 31stbrewing.com for everything beer and home brewing related.